Hey guys, this is week 21, day 2. God cares for Elijah. So, Israel, they got themselves a wicked king. The wickedest king they could find, apparently. He was bad. And then to make matters worse, he married a foreign girl. And she brought in worship to the god called Baal, another fake god. And one day, God had enough and told Elijah to go talk to the king. Well, Elijah, he lived out in, where did they say he lived? I don't see it. He lived out in there in nature and stuff, I guess. And he comes in there and comes walking in to the king's palace and says, I got business with the king. Everyone knew Elijah. They knew, hey, this is God's guy. So the king's like, all right, I'll listen. He brings him in there. And Elijah's like, you have been evil. You've ignored God. You're worshiping other gods. In fact, you've been killing God's servants and prophets. But here's the thing. Because of this, it will not rain in Israel until I say so. And he turned and walked out. And it didn't rain. The first year. And then the second year. And things are getting hotter. And getting in that summer and it got hot. The animals starting to die. Well, these trees are alive. I guess because they're by the brook. But some of the trees were even dying. The farms were dying. And Elijah is like, man, this ain't good. I'm running out of food. And God's like, I got a plan. Because God always has a plan. We just got to remember to follow God's plan. That's the hard part. Mm-hmm. But Elijah, he trusted God. A lot more than probably I would have. Elijah's like, God said, Elijah, I need you to go to this brook. The brook, what's the name of the brook? Cherith. He's like, I'll take care of you there. He's like, okay. So he went to the brook. And he drank the water out of the brook. And he's like, man, I'm hungry. And he looks up in the sky. And he sees some ravens flying in with something in his mouth. And it swoops down and drops it. And flies off. And Elijah looks at it and says, hey, that's bread. And he eats it. And he lived off of water from the brooks and bread from the ravens. They came in every day and brought him bread. I think he probably brought meat. This one don't say it, but yeah, I think he brought him meat too. He kept giving him food. Makes you wonder though, did the bird take the 7th day off? No. But God took care of Elijah. And still it didn't rain. No. And then and even eventually, Elijah was depending on God, which takes a lot. Says, hey, I need food, and birds are bringing it to him. Even it got so bad that even that brook dried up, and Elijah had to move on. But that's for another story. But you know what we learned today, though? First, don't be like King Ahab and kill God's people. Well, we shouldn't kill anybody, but especially God's people. Don't hurt God's church. Whether it's not killing them, but you can kill them with bad words. Okay? And trust God. God's got a plan. God will take care of you. Okay? So you guys don't forget that, and I will see you tomorrow.